Welcome one and all, those who are with us in person and those of you who are joining us via live stream. I am University Chaplain Scott Kirshner. In the 19 years since the events of September 11th, 2001, much has happened. Our current students have never known a world that was not shaped by the terrible events of that day and its aftermath. For others of us, those events mark a stark watershed of before and after. And for those with loved ones who died that day, it is etched in their lives forever. Today, we remember Chris Vialonga and Colleen Supinski, beloved alumni of this institution. With people around the world today, we look back in remembrance, and we dare to look forward in hope, knowing that a better and more peaceful world is within our reach when we work together to create it. Joey Martin, member of the class of 2021, will now read Psalm 46, a text from the Jewish and Christian scriptures.
God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth be moved, and though the mountain shakes in the depths of the sea, though its waters rage and foam, and though the mountains tremble with its tumult. There is a river whose stream makes glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of the city, it shall not be shaken. God shall help it at the break of day. The nations rage, and the kingdoms shake. God speaks, and the earth melts away. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our stronghold. Come now, regard the works of the Lord, what desolations God has brought upon the earth. Behold the one who makes war to cease in all the world, who breaks the bow and shatters the spear and burns the shield with fire. Be still then, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our stronghold.
Chris Vialonga, class of 1993, and Colleen Supinski, class of 1996, are memorialized behind me. Both were student athletes, and the memorial looks out over the field and track where they competed. Both died in the World Trade Center that fateful September morning. Supinski on the 104th floor of the South Tower, where she was an associate trader for Sandler O'Neill and Partners, and Vialonga on the 92nd floor of the North Tower, where he worked as a foreign exchange trader for car futures. Supinski was one of 66 Sandler O'Neill employees who died that day, and Vialonga was one of 69 car futures employees to perish. Supinski, a native of Easton, PA, was a Special Olympics volunteer, member of Students Against Drunk Driving, as well as, of course, being a member of the track and cross-country teams and a member of the Kappa Delta sorority. Vialonga, from Oradell, New Jersey, was a standout offensive lineman on the football team and a significant contributor to the 1991 South Region Championship squad's run to the National Division III semifinals. He was also a member of the Lambda Chi fraternity. You can read about them both extensively right here. I will be reading reflections by the coaches of Colleen and Chris. First, from retired football coach Steve Briggs. Chris Vialonga, affectionately known as Vio to all, was a vibrant, happy, and well-liked player on our team. One of the first times he stepped foot on campus was the summer before his freshman year. On his way to SU, he called me from a McDonald's restaurant somewhere near Scranton, saying that he was lost. I asked why he was near Scranton, and he said he first stopped in Bloomsburg and asked someone for directions to Susquehanna. Remember, this was the days before cell phones and GPS. They sent him north of Scranton to the town of Susquehanna. He was laughing the entire time and said that he was having dinner at McDonald's with a nice old couple that he quickly became friends with. His comment, "These dudes are awesome here." That was Vio. He was always smiling, happy, enjoying life. He was just a great guy. For many SU folks, especially his friends, which were many, classmates, teammates, Lambda Chi brothers, thinking of Chris Vialonga on this day simply brings a special smile, remembering a special soul. We're very proud of Susquehanna University for erecting this monument remembering Chris and Colleen and the victims of the September 11 attack. The saying goes, only the good die young. Chris Vialonga and Colleen Supinski epitomize that saying. You are both loved and missed, Coach Steve Briggs. And this from Dick Hess, retired career services director here at SU and women's track and cross-country coach. As we reflect upon that tragic day in 2001, the loss of our two fine student athletes, Colleen and Chris, who never knew, nor did we, the tragedy they were to face as they went to work in New York's Twin Towers that morning, where they were among approximately 3,000 who perished by that attack. We could not have anticipated that 19 years later we would be faced with the deadly coronavirus, nor could we fully expect the enormity of our ongoing racial divide, much less the total polarization of our federal government. What can each of us do as we face our future? More than ever, we need to show compassion and understanding toward each other. We need to reach out our hands and be open and understanding toward each other. We do not know what we might face next, but in our own small way, while we may not stop a tragedy, we might be better prepared to face and deal with it. God bless you all and have a safe and successful academic year. H. Richard Dick Hess, retired career services director in Colleen's track and cross-country coach. We will now have a moment of observing silence and the tolling of a bell. We will toll the bell 3 times, each time followed by a minute of silence. The first tolling will be to remember Colleen Supinski, the second to remember Chris Vialonga, and the third to remember those who died that day and whose memories are cherished by those who love them. Chris Vialonga, class of 1993. Colleen Supinski, class of 1996. For all who died that day. Thank you, everyone, for coming. May we continue to honor Chris, Colleen, and all who died throughout our day today. And now receive this benediction. Go forth from this place in peace. Have courage. Hold fast to what is good. Return no one evil for evil. Strengthen the faint-hearted. Support the weak. Help the suffering. Honor all people. Amen.